It's okay. Now Biggie will blame when you go add us to level up housemates. I don't care. Level up housemates. They know who's supposed to stay here.
She say I know sabi for right now. She just
No man.
2 points. Oh, and I don't love this Venita 2 points. I know they even forgive. I will see you outside.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now remember that last night a lot of things happened, from Neo and Uriel kissing to the fight that happened between Ilebaye, Neo and Venita, the Ike and Angel fight, the Soma and Venita conversations, the Ike and Mercy, brouhaha. A lot has happened, but right here, right now, there is a spillover of this whole conversation, and that's what I'm here to bring to you. Now remember that yesterday, while the whole Ilebaye fight and all that was going on, we saw Venita and of course Mercy in the restroom. That was the time that Venita went into the restroom to cry. Now, why was she crying? So it feels like on her norms, right? She feels like Ilebaye would never be able to talk to her, even outside of the house. I mean, if they were not in the house, Ilebaye would not be able to even, throw words at her and blast her. And because there's a rule in the house where there's no physical altercation, if you touch a housemate, you get physical with a housemate, you're going to be disqualified from the show. And for Venita, she didn't want to do that. You could literally see the fact that she was holding herself back. But of course, the Venita that we know, she will literally come for you and hit you like, hey, what's up? Right? Now, she got into the bathroom and started crying. She broke down in tears, punching the wall. Okay, so Mercy walks in, and then Mercy starts consoling her, telling her, you know what, she should forget about all of this. But guess what? Mercy now made a statement. She doesn't know why Big Brother will bring a level of housemates into the season. And I am wondering, this is an all-star season. That you were there in season 2 does not mean that you're higher than the person in season 7. That's what I'm saying right now. That anybody who came at whatever season, there is no, old elder brother or younger brother in all of this. There's no senior colleague in this whole thing. Everybody got in at whatever time they got in. So if you had also gotten in at a level up season, it didn't make you less of a Big Brother Naija alumni. But here's Mercy saying that, you know what, she doesn't understand why Big Brother will bring the level of housemates, the Doyin, the likes of Doyin, Adekule, and of course Ilebaye. Of course, I know that Ilebaye was a bone of contention here. Why Big Brother will bring them into the house?
It's okay. Now Biggie will blame when you go add us to level up housemates. I don't care. Level up housemates. They know who's supposed to stay here.
Now, one thing that I think played out here was the fact that, Ilebaye has felt bullied over the week, right? She's been bullied from the new game, to the whole conversation about her being petting from guy to guy, telling me about dressing in that type of way, and all of that. Ilebaye has felt bullied throughout the week. In fact, there was a particular time, where they won coins, right? They were booking it 4 teams, and herself, her team, which included Venita and all of that, Mercy, won the coins. And, Venita was saying that for the people that walked, maybe they were going to get one coins each, because it was 5 coins, and then there were 6 in the group. And then Ilebaye was like, what's that kind of rubbish? Why we say, it's people that contributed that will win, that she doesn't like that statement. So Ilebaye has felt bullied throughout the week. Now, coupled with the fact that she had a diary session, and people that was telling her to stand up for herself, that everybody in the house is equal. Everybody is equal. There's nobody that is higher than anybody by Big Brother's rules, right? So I think that because Ilebaye has been bullied, and it just got to the tipping point for her, that Venita will come and say, this is my brother, respect him. When you should just I feel like Venita personally was being in the business of that fight. I personally think Venita had no business being in that fight. It's a guy challenging a girl. I mean, just leave both of them alone. It was going to be a different scenario. It was a girl against a girl, right? Well, that's my sister, blah, blah, blah. But this is a guy. I feel like you didn't even need to shout or have exchange of words with Ilebaye.
I have an issue with Baye. It's okay. This is my brother. It's okay. I have an issue right now.
Now, Cross last night slept throughout the whole drama. He didn't know whatever happened. He had no idea that there was a fight like that happened, right? So it was she that was telling him this morning that, guy, there was a whole drama, there was series last night. These guys gave us a full-blown movie, full-blown series, and all of that. And guess what? Cross was surprised that Ilebaye could really dish out to everybody. She touched on everybody. If it came her way, she was going to give, even Kiddwaya, she gave it to him. She was telling Kiddwaya that, you're not a billionaire, it's your father that's a billionaire. I'm like, wow. So guess what? Ilebaye dished out to everybody that came across her way yesterday. And Cross was surprised. Now, this is where I'm going to. So at a particular point, we saw Mercy, Cross, she, and of course Venita having a conversation about this whole issue. And you could hear Venita saying that, you know what, she's going to continue. She's going to come for Ilebaye after the show. She's not going to let this slide. That if they know her very well, she's not going to let this slide. She's going to come for Ilebaye after the show.
And I don't love this Venita too right now. I know they even forgive. I will see you outside. Don't worry yourself.
Now, the issue here is this. These housemates do not understand that when you get into a space, just understand people for their behaviors. When you come into a place like Big Brother claiming to be somebody who's older by age or whatever, forget it. If you're older by age, you probably sit in your house. If you don't want to feel disrespected, sit in your house. Now, if you don't want to feel disrespected also, make sure that you respect people. And sometimes respecting people could mean just think clear of them. Don't have anything to do with them. Just greet them and move on. And when it's time for, when something happens where you guys want to clash, be the bigger person and walk away. That's how to earn your respect. Respect is earned. It's not commanded. It's not demanded. It's not, grabbed. Respect is earned. How do you earn respect? Stay clear of trouble, right? But I think that some housemates here are not trying to stay clear of trouble. You should understand Ilebaye by now. She's not going to stop talking, right? She's not going to stop talking. She's going to talk to you and talk at you and say whatever she wants to say. So, but I think that, she's been bullied. It's gotten to the tipping point for her. And then she decided to blow up last night.
You want to bring the bad side of me out? You bring it out. Get out. Bring it out. Take me out. Take me out. Take me out.
So now I want to ask you guys, right? Do you think that this Venita statement is very right? I mean, do you think it's right for her to have said such a thing right here in Big Brother's house? I mean, sometimes you can just leave what you have in your mind and not say that. But here you are saying you're going to come for someone, a fellow housemate, after the show. Do you think that's very right? Do you think the Big Brother should address that? Do you think Ebuka has a lot of questions for this guy? I feel like Ebuka has loads of questions for these guys, and I hope Ebuka will shake tables tonight. All right. And do you also think that Mercy saying that the housemates from the level up season don't deserve to be on the all-star season? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on our social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok. And follow me at Olufemi Daniel. Until next time I come away again very soon, it's bye for now.
A lot of y'all been in my DMs, my comment section, asking why I'm not in the house. Man, look at me, I'm fit as fuck. I want to be in there, I didn't get invited. But I'm thinking, if y'all get to him and shout my name by popular demand, I just might get in there, cause I want to be in there. I want to give y'all a show. I want to, what you saying? But I ain't get invited. The show already started, but we can make a miracle happen. Y'all disturbing so much, they gotta get me in there. Hey, get me in there, nigga.